Hello, 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 beautiful people of YouTube. It's your girl, Beautifully Witchy, coming to you live in a living color from the laundromat because I'm doing laundry this morning before I eat and go back to sleep. A day late, but better late than never for this week's Magnificent Mondays with Beautifully Witchy. So, to those of you who may have lost a loved one this past week, sending light and love and condolences to you all, as losing a loved one is never an easy thing to go through. To those of you who got married this past week, congratulations on your recent nuptials, and I wish you all a lifetime of love and happiness. Well, it has been an interesting past few days. So, I was having heart palpitations in the middle of last week, and I had one bad episode to the point where it felt like I was going to faint, but thank God I didn't, and I was able to make it to work as normal. So I went to the urgent care for the heart palpitations. They did an ECG, and they ended up referring me to the hospital's ER. So I went to the ER after that urgent care appointment, where they did another ECG, and they did some lab work, and they drew some blood and all that fun stuff. But they did not keep me. I did get to go home after a few hours. So I ended up getting referred to a cardiologist, and I had that appointment yesterday. And so the next step is to have another ECG, which will be this Friday. I get a heart monitor next Monday, and I'm also being referred to a sleep medicine specialist because the doctor suspects that I possibly have sleep apnea, but of course they want me to go to the sleep medicine specialist and make them make that determination. But the good news out of all of this is that I did not have a heart attack. They found no evidence of DVT or PE blood clots. My heart's not enlarged. My kidneys are fine. So everything else looks good aside from the heart palpitations. And on the second ECG that they did at the hospital, they did find a little bit of arrhythmia. So they're not really too concerned about that unless it gets worse. But yeah, so I definitely talked to my crew and let them know the situation, and they told me I can't die because I've already been threatened to be killed if I do die. So I told them, trust me, I am not trying to go nowhere. Another one of my buddies who I'm going to see next month, he was concerned, just wanted to make sure that I was okay and that I'd still be able to make the trip, which I still am able to make the trip. So I'm possibly looking at purchasing a CPAP machine if it turns out that I do have sleep apnea. So, but we'll cross that bridge if and when we get to it. So I'm just waiting on them to give me a call to set up the appointment with the sleep medicine doctor. So I definitely would keep you all posted with regards to that. Aside from that, I actually took it easy last week with the heart palpitations, and I told them exactly what was going on with that. So I have been still having them a little bit, but it definitely nothing as bad as last week. So I feel like to the point where I can go ahead and resume my regular exercise routine. Just waiting to be clear to go back to work. As I did mention on the self-assessment for COVID-19 that I had some shortness of breath, but it has nothing to do with COVID-19. So I'm like, please let me go back to work because, yeah, these hospital bills ain't going to pay for themselves. So that's where we stand at with my health. And unfortunately for Dad, it did bring back some bad memories because around this time 5 years ago, my mother was in the hospital, and she ended up being in the ICU before she was released. So yeah, Dad doesn't want to go back down memory lane for that. But at least I told him, I said, Dad, well, at least when I get sent to the hospital, they don't keep me. So they figure out what's wrong with me and send me on my merry little way. Because ain't nobody got time to be in the hospital, okay? But other than that, Oh yeah, happy March. um, my friend Speedy, his birthday was yesterday. And my angel fur baby Snoopy and T-Rex, their birthday was on Saturday the 6th. So I'm just counting down to my birthday and birthday week. I went over the weekend and got my birthday bottle, 2 birthday shots, and a birthday bottle for my dad. So we're just ready to celebrate. Um, Animal Crossing New Horizons is going well. I let go of Sprocket and got Pee Wee in his place. I let go of Gladys and got Goldie in her place. And now I'm getting ready to get rid of Tangy and get another male character in her place. I finally purchased the Happy Home Paradise DLC. I also pre-ordered the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. So that first wave comes out next Friday, the 18th, the day before my birthday. So I definitely got to get some practice with that. But other than that, I've just been enjoying the nice weather that we've been having. It's supposed to go back down to the 50s tomorrow with the lows in the 40s, but that'll probably be the last time, if any, that I have to use the heater for the season. Then Thursday, I can definitely put it up until November. But other than that, I'm just waiting on these clothes to dry. And on one dryer, I have 4 minutes, and the other, I have 8 minutes. So I'll be folding laundry so I can go ahead and go home and then just chillax. And hopefully I'll get cleared to go to work so I can go make this money to go pay for these medical bills and possibly a CPAP machine, because CPAP machines are expensive. but right now we're just taking it one day at a time. But at least thank God that it's nothing major with my heart, because as we all know, most of us only get one in this lifetime, and you want to take care of it as best as you can, especially since heart disease does run on my mother's side of the family. As far as my dad's aware, there's no heart disease on his family, but we got cancer on his side of the family and diabetes, so yeah. But on that note, beautiful people, I will bid you all adieu. So you all have a good day, have a good week. Don't let anybody get you down. Keep your vibrations and energies high. Continue to stay safe. If you've got gorgeous weather, be sure to get out and get yourself some sunshine and try and spread some love today. Because Lord knows, with all that's going on in the world, everybody could use some love. So just definitely hug somebody, tell somebody you love them. If you're a dog parent like I am, definitely hug and kiss and spoil your fur babies, which I will do with my Lily as soon as I get home. But we will do this again next Monday, same bad time, same bad channel, and I'll have an update with regards to my ECG and the heart monitor, and we'll just go from there. But you all have a good week, and I'll see you beautiful people next Monday. Talk to y'all then. Bye, y'all.